Previously on Small Saga, Siobhan learned that Aquila planned on using a bomb to kill the Yellow God and most of Murida's population out of nihilistic despair. The party formed an alliance with the Underriver rat duo to rebel against the crown, but this will require some prep work. The party learned all their ultimate skills, which required them to do difficult quests such as defeating a mad scientist god. Finally, they found a retro game cartridge for the game Dude, which had a challenging platforming minigame. Alright, let's start the final segment. I'm kind of nervous, but we've got this, right? Are you ready? Yes. I'm ready. Are you sure? You said you were prepared to the statue and everything. Because this is it, our plan to return. Once we do this, there's no going back. Just in case, I'll make a backup save. I'm sure. Alright, we only get one shot at this, so let's run over the plan one more time. Tonight is the night. Soon the Yellow God will knock upon our door. A terrifying prospect, but I'm not afraid. We could still initiate Proposal 99, the city evacuation plan. Your Majesty, this may be our last opportunity. For the last time, there is no need. I have faith in Aquila and Excalibur. We not need that cursed weapon. Where's the Plague Master anyway? In their lab, desecrating some corpse, I expect. You! Your Royal Majesty, Lord Master Ophiuchus. Leo. You reek of alcohol, Sir Alex. Do you abandon your post just to go well in the Tavern Guard? There's good intel to be gained from Tavern Guards, Neil Knight. Heh, why, the things over here. Out with it. There's an unsavory gathering happening tonight in the slums. Hundreds of rodents all threatening to march on the palace. A protest without a license? Who are the organizers? I don't know their names, but some devil-tailed vagabond mouse with a god sword was chief among them. He looked familiar. Vagabond? No, that's impossible. We're peasants to revolt on tonight of all nights. It's no coincidence. They must have caught wind of the imminent danger above us. So it's an opportunistic rebellion then. They wish to leverage the chaos to overthrow me, just like they did with the Squirrel Duke. Well, I don't know about that, but yes, this is a security concern. Blade Master, why are you just standing around? Get out there and quash this petty uprising. My duty is to protect you, Your Majesty, and to that end it is vital I remain at your side. If the Blade Master has come down with a case of the lily livers, I would be more than willing to lead the troops. Not an option, Alex. You cannot be trusted with authority. That much you've demonstrated time and time again. What are you talking about? The Sterling Knight has an excellent track record. It's right there in his title. Get out there and bash some skulls, Sir Alex. With grace and might, Your Majesty. Now there's a soldier who remembers what he's fighting for. Who knows, maybe he's due for a promotion. That's all 4 of us, then. Right on time. And we still have 3 hours until the 13th chime, the witching hour. I was hoping for a bigger crowd, though. Alright, this is a bit pitiful. Oi, Stilton. Where is everyone? I don't know. We knocked on doors, we hand out leaflets. I swear we got hundreds of RSVPs. Fish. Everyone complains about the state of things, but no one has the will for rebellion, because that is actually very life-threatening. People want change, but they don't want to put their necks on the line. Well, can't say I blame them. It's all a bit intimidating, ain't it? We can still do this, right? Everyone, gather around and listen up. This is it. This is the night. We're gonna march up Archer Street, march past the rat list, and march right into the Royal Palace. Then we're gonna find the king and demand that he listens to our voices. Anything to add, Verm? Let's stay safe. Let's kick arse. It's regicide time. No. Let's kick arse. Let's kick some arse. Yeah. Well, metaphorically speaking, physically only as a last resort. The guard will give us some grief, especially as we get into the palace. But that don't mean we have to start throwing fists at the drop of a hat. Excuse me. Frank. The process is being held without a proper license. On His Majesty's orders, please disperse immediately and return to your homes. The guard are here already. Did someone rat us out? Sir Verm, what should we do? We talk, we fight. What if I say talk? It doesn't matter. None of my choices matter. We may as well try to stick to Bree's peaceful plan. This is all a misunderstanding. Alright, we're just a late night book club. Yeah, where are your books? So much for that. On to the direct approach then. Let's rock. Okay. Enrage. Over away, tin heads. Glad I still have that passive on her. They are kinda... Okay, let's just overclock that. Cadenza. Yeah, let's go with that. Berserk everyone further. Ow. Blade Storm. Whoa, he just murdered them. Wait, what's all this violence? What happened to the plan? Sheesh, well, in proceeding for a sapling, I suppose. Let's move quickly. You really put the boots to those pesky guards, didn't ya? Sorry I can't join you. I got my kids to take care of. Quiet times are over. Oh, man. I can still jump up here. Whoa, you really gave him a beating. Respect. Court says one more rest and I'll be serving life. I want to join the protest, but I'm not resting that. Even the guy in the shoe must know what's going on, right? Could you keep it down out there? Some of us are trying to sleep. It's almost like you're cooking up trouble. No business of mine. A protest. Sorry, I have rugs to weave. I don't suppose I can fish for trash at this point. Same as it ever was. Nope. What about you? Are you protesting for a brick of the guard for me? Heh. Is that a hint that the brick is super effective against them? I don't know. Look, mate, just let us through. We have a right to protest, you know? Not tonight, you don't. Pack in right now or spend the night behind bars. This is mad. I've never seen the guard so proactive. There's no reasoning of them. Step aside. Same types of enemies. He doesn't even finish his animation. What the? They're using pencils as obstacles? Your protest ends here, hooligan scum. If it's violence you want, it's violence you'll get. 'Tis how far has the ephemeral guard fallen? Rosaline? My sister's still recovering, but I am here. The guard is a broken organization in a broken kingdom. I was a fool forever supporting it. Let me lend my sword to your cause. Fine by us. I see, so maybe if you complete certain quests you can skip encounters? Aye, the more the merrier. Is that Rosaline? That tenacious minx, she's come for my head. The barricade is all set up, Sir Alex, sir. Good, don't let a single one of the bastards through. What the? How are we meant to get through this? Verm, let's find a way around and flank them. Right. Go, flank them from behind. We'll form a distraction. What's going on outside? What's all that rack outside? I don't pay 4,000 seeds a month to put up with this. 4,000, even at the end of the game I only have 51. That is insane. From the noises I'm hearing, it sounds like you're writing a song of your own. Looks like trouble. I'll wait it out. Don't drag your bell into here, alright? You're fighting the guard. Rad, very rad. Wish I could join, but I've got a shift to finish. No time for knife darts. If you survive tonight, I'll give you a top shelf liquor. On the mouse. It's 1 point barricade. There's no vaulting over this. Go, flank them from behind. We'll form a distraction. We have a right to walk down the street, you know? The guards are prowling. If any ask, I'll tell them you ran the other way. Ma'am, sir? Wherever you are, you can't be here. Get back inside. You serious? I'm not doing anything. It doesn't matter what you're doing. I'm saying get back inside. Why? We're doing curfews now or something? Yeah, you gonna tuck us in? Give us a bedtime story? Shut up there. You're both starting to piss me off. Whoa, sorry, but you lot need to go home. We're just passing through. That's not possible. Please suspend immediately. You're being too polite, Bob. I'll show you how to handle these low-life reprobates. Whoa! This is Murida's finest. They're nothing but ungodly catch, Gwen. Sir George. Fancy seeing you outside of Whitehall. Gwen. Fancy seeing you instigating yet more chaos. How would this guy even get inside the buildings? You're the same as ever, stubborn and petulant. But you did open my eyes to the horrors of the gods. If the old god is as accursed as the white, then that is not a deity worthy of worship. I am here to fight by your side. Well, your help is appreciated. Thanks for coming. Verm, let's mosey. You've got guts. There's hope for Murida yet. What's all the ruckus? I want to join your protest, but I can't paint from a prison cell. You gotta put on your best clothes for a protest. You want to look good for your mugshot, right? Nothing up for me up there. Dang it. Hey, cafe's closed. I'm busy cleaning up. What kind of caffeine addict wants coffee right before bedtime anyway? George disappeared? What the hell? Dang it, I might have gotten more dialogue out of him if I had been more careful. Man, I'm sleepy. What's Alex thinking getting everyone up at this hour? Hey, get it together, Vicky. We've got a king to protect. Hey, where did you lot come from? Don't move, you're all under arrest. What a pain, there's no end to these tin heads. Keep your paws off the air of Crenbale. Blademaster Nemain. What are you doing here? Did Mammy send you? She did, but she didn't ask me to drag you home. She told me to support you however I can. If this fight's important to you, and if it is who you are, then I will stand by your side. Thank you, Nemain. Let's go, we are almost at the barricade. These two didn't put up much of a fight, eh? What? How do you get past the barricade? Well, whatever, let's get this over with. Free. Tin heads. Sky Vault. That's a lot of damage too. But it costs a lot of resources to pull off. Late Storm. What? All three of them? Barricade down, let's go. Nicely done, you four. No time to wait, let's to the palace. Nerve of the guard is set up a barricade outside my little shop. Go kick their arses. Alright, that's the wharf secured. What's next? Hey! Damn it, we're so close. Let's go! Since when are you that strong? Anton, why are you here? I wanted to fight too, Lapa. Babe, I love you, but you're not exactly a brawler. Stop babying me. I'm not some soft boy to be left behind when you go adventuring. I can handle myself, I can fight. You're right, I should stop babying you. Let's give him hell. Yeah, I'll race you to the palace. To the palace. Squad. Attention! The portcullis is down and triple locked. Nobody's breaking into the palace tonight. We're going to win this battle. Aye. We're going to beat these upstarting little miscreants bloody. Aye? And I'm going to snatch my Blademaster title back from that stupid blonde twink. Yeah, that's a lot of guards. Think we can take them all? We fought worse odds. But with only an hour until the 13th hour, that's not enough time. We need a new strategy. Stilton. I'll keep the bastards distracted. You show the wild ones that secret you found. You got it. Secret. Don't get killed while I'm gone, Bree. Don't be daft. I'm a soft cheese by name, but I'm hard by nature. It'll take the whole guard and then some to bring me down. Right you are. You four, follow me. We're capable fighters. We're not dying tonight. Alex has completely lost it. I'll handle him. Don't worry about me. Go follow Sultan. Go, Lapa, go. We'll meet again soon, I promise. Even when 100 Koshgwyn band together, they're still godless Koshgwyn. This way. Up here. Stilton was here. I just noticed that graffiti. This is a shipyard storage room. Wait. A secret escape path for the royals. Ta-da! Whoa, a secret tunnel. But where does it lead? How do you ever discover it anyways? Maybe he was some kind of abandoned royalty? Believe it or not, right into the palace. You dug this yourself? No, not me. I was the one who stumbled upon it, though. It's one of them fancy emergency escape passages. The royal must have had dug eons ago. Well, no time to waste. Good luck, all. Give that yellow god hell. You're not coming with us? I've got my own fight to join. Gotta keep those guards occupied while you do your thing. Alright, here goes. I shouldn't be surprised. Every good palace has secret passages. Let's not dilly-dally. After you, Sir Verm. No need to thank me. Just go. Travel to the palace? Yes. Steve, what news from Sergeant Alex? It's not great. Things quickly got violent. The city's barricades were overrun. So Alex rallied every guard to defend the palace portcullis. Every guard in one spot. Even the ones on palace patrol duty. Is that bad? Return to your post, Steve. Yes, Blade Master. Death gods above, riders at the gate. Dear oh dear, this is a most precarious situation. His Majesty's safety is paramount. We must leave the palace immediately. Yes, we can use some emergency tunnels. One tunnel leads to the wharf, which will give us access to the Underriver. A swift egress. No time to lose. Shall we go, Your Majesty? This is fortuitous. Your Majesty? The timing. It is fortuitous that the peasants chose to attack on tonight of all nights. We can solve two problems at once. I don't understand. Lord Master, send an urgent memo to Plague Master Aquila. Grant him authority to use Excalibur effective immediately. Ophiuchus, hold that order. Your Majesty, unleashing Excalibur may deter the Yellow God. But if my understanding of this weapon is correct, it would kill countless rodents, members of your own kingdom whom you are sworn to serve. The riotous lots who wish to put my head on a pike. Their lives are forfeit. Lord Master, stop differing and write the memo. Your Majesty, this decision is not to be made lightly. Please deliberate. By the gods, you are both pathetic. I'll issue the order myself. Your Majesty, what will your mother do? My mother, she desired strength and stability. It's virtues that you know nothing of. Move. And dead civilians, is that the price of a strong and stable kingdom? Unbelievable. How can a royal blade master be so naive? You should know better than all that this palace is built from blood and bone. Every right, every privilege. No, our whole Rodentian way of life is maintained at the end of a sword. So don't stand there in the garb of a knight and act like you're a burden or violent institution. You are the bloody institution. Gods. Makes me wonder which account of the story was true. The pro-Nora one or the pro-James one? He's right. I am such an idiot. It's always been this way, hasn't it? This palace of blood and bone. For as long as we had kings who rule and peasants who serve. Perhaps longer. Ophiuchus, go to the armory and fetch my needles. Your swords? All of them. Hurry now. Godspeed, Needle Knight. Why didn't that make a sound? You! Is he just so strong and fast that he can kill someone without making a single sound? Not even the sheen of his sword? You're the worst. Traitor! What did you just do, you treasonous bastard? I didn't wish to spill the blood of my king. and I don't wish to kill my own brethren. It's too late for regrets. You've made your choice, King Killer. Then come, attack me. We've all heard the songs. You've witnessed my needlework. You know that when we cross blades, I'll be the only one left standing. He's right. Yeah, I'm not throwing my life away against a Volpe Slayer. Has the Thimble Guard become a coven of traitors and cowards? Diego, please turn away. Foul broke thy oath, Blade Master. I did, to protect the kingdom. What is a kingdom without a king? A king who murders his own people is not a king worth serving. That is not our judgment to make. Duty is not beholden to whim. And what does your duty say? Does it compel you to fight me? It compels me to execute you. I don't want to do this, Diego. You're my dearest. And you're mine. That makes the hammer of justice all the heavier. We're in. Alright, but are we safe? It's a hole here, but you're not leaving just yet. Yeah, not a creature stirring. Bree's diversion is working even better than hoped. So what's the plan now? Well, we have two threats to deal with, Excalibur and the Yellow God. With minutes to the witching hour, what should we prioritize? I figure this might happen, and I've already made up my mind. You three go and stop the Plague Master and their doomsday weapon. I'll stick with the king. What? Alone? Yeah, I'll just tell him about the Yellow God and ask about a route to the surface. Are you sure, Sir Verm? You're not exactly, you know, an eloquent orator. Huh? You're bad with words, lad, especially around authority figures. Ah. You're right. But I don't think it'll matter. I doubt a fancy speech would change anyone's heart at this point. So you're just going to interrogate him for information and nothing more. Are you sure you know what you're doing? You just focus on Excalibur. We trust you. Good luck, Sir Verm. Aye, you can do it. Give him hell. Go kick the Plague Master's arse. Hold on. Before I go there, I want to check the barracks. No one's guarding it. It's all mine. Give me. Lemon cake. Freshly baked. Lemon cake. Didn't... wasn't Leo eating one of those in his story? How strong is this thing? 30! What? That's insanely good. I need to give it to someone. Yeah. Portcullis is locked in place. Nobody's getting in or out for this door, huh? Oh, I can't break script by going this way. This is the throne room. We should leave that to Verm. I see it. We're moving. A strange workshop, a secret passageway, and now a godly lift. Where exactly are we going, Shivan? Up. Excalibur is at the top of this tower. You think the Plague Master knows we're coming? Yeah, he knows. I hope my team has what it takes. Aquila! Odd, I was expecting a message from the king. Instead, I'm greeted by my apprentice, a labrat, and a scroll with a recorder. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The king's permission was nothing but a formality anyway. Soon the Yellow God will make his entrance, and the power of Excalibur shall be revealed. We won't let you do that. There's nothing left for me to do. The system is fully automated. Soon the bell will ring in its 13th chime. At that moment, the ballista will release, slinging the sky egg through the clock face to the halls below. The egg will explode, and the Yellow God will perish, along with half of Murida. Regrettably, Just over 4 minutes ago. Siobhan, can you dismantle Excalibur? I can try. Oh no, tempering up the egg I cannot permit. Oh yeah, oh why, you think you can take us? Take you? I'm an aging academic with no battle experience. Of course I can't take you. But I don't need to win. I just need a delay. Fuck. Shit. Why is he floating? Bleed that fucker.
Our planet faces an unprecedented threat.
No time for improv. Fuck.
Time. He's running.
Why was it? What was the even point of learning that skill if I can't even use it when I need it most? Okay. Dude, I can't believe they... Why is the time going so fast?
The background rate. Humanity's increased consumption and meat production are among the primary drivers.
A toxic... No, it's gonna poison me!
Caused by habitat.
Or stun me. Fuck.
So far, proven irreversible.
Okay, went down. Defense command. Fine, I'll just overclock. You can't defend forever.
Carbon dioxide and methane emissions continue to cause global warming. Ocean acidification has devastated marine life.
Oh no!
Have been found in the
Healing potion? It's only 25, that's nothing.
Rainwater is
Die.
safe to drink anywhere on Earth. This is simply unsustainable.
To think, you could wield such strength with godly trinkets. A rodent's life really is short and pathetic. Siobhan, there's no time to lose. Right. Oh no. This is more complex than any godly tech I'm familiar with. A freaking smartphone. Just smash it up. No, that's far too risky. Wait, I may not know the construction of the fire egg, but I know this ballista. Ropes and pulleys, cogs and gears. This is mole engineering. Just help me turn this lever. You're going to change the trajectory, huh? I hope you know what you're doing, Siobhan. Shut up and pull. Is there even a safe place to launch it? The bell! But nothing happened. Right, we disarmed a ballista. Can you just unplug the phone? So Excalibur itself is still active. Yes, but it's not going anywhere. It poses no more threat to Murida. Well, good enough, I suppose. No point in hanging around the step egg. Let's mosey. I guess it's not the trajectory, but something else failed in the mechanism. Okay, problem is I cannot take any equipment from the others, so I'm just gonna have to make do with exactly what I have here. I don't know if it'll be enough. I really wish this game would let you access the equipment of all your party members. Look at all these needles. Diego's hammer. Where did the king's body go? Vagabond, so it is you. Blade Master Leo. I'm here to talk with the king. You missed your chance for that, I'm afraid. Not His Majesty was open to conversation. I don't know what happened in here. but I don't particularly care. There's a route to the service from this room, right? That yellow god of death is coming. Let me use the passage and I'll stop him. A mouse like you cannot kill a god. You lack the weight. But it's worth a shot, right? I might actually be able to do it. Honestly? Yes, you might. And that possibility terrifies me. What will happen when you do the impossible and slay an immortal god? Will assistants deify you? Will they crown you Verm, the mouse who stands above gods? I try to think what would you would do with such power. You're right, you're wrong. Hold on, I don't have any intention of ruling anyone. So you would leave this country godless and kingless. Would that be wrong? Mushroom Kingdom. Wait, that sounds slightly copyrighted. What is a kingdom without a king? I honestly don't know. I can't even conceive of such a place. The palace of blood and bone is grotesque. But beyond it lies the unknown. And that is where the true horrors lie. But you don't care, do you? You're the kind of mouse who would see the kingdom in ruins to serve your quest. That's why you will go no further. I won't toy with you like last time. One strike, that is all I'll need. Nimble foot. That won't save you. You dodged it. You're faster than before. Stronger too. That remains to be seen. I'll show you strength. Damn, he does so much damage. One sword. You can't parry without a sword, Blade Master. No matter. I brought spares. Now I have no resources. Yes, you're stronger, but you still have no weight. Ugh. What the hell do you know about strength? One damage attacks are the worst ones because they do multiple hits but don't care about your guarding. You stand for nothing. You believe in nothing. Okay. Stand against you, and that's enough. Activate Blade Storm. Okay, now defense. But I believe in this kingdom. I believe in its future. Even when a king loses his way, the kingdom itself must survive. What alternative is there? Answer me, Vagabond. Wait, he can berserk too? I have to Blade Storm his sword out of his hand. Oh, crap. You don't care at all. Destruct the thing. Yeah, even guarding does not help much at this point. Holy moly. Some things are worth destroying, like your pivotal needles. Damn. Blade Storm. I have no choice but to use the big shit. Are you trying to break every sword in this room? No, you lack the conviction. He still has so many swords left. Fuck. Bring out 100 more, I'll break him too. I stabbed you a dozen times, so you still stand. That's not conviction, that's just spiteful tenacity. How many more heals left? It's a true final stand. Running out of blades, Master. I just need 4 points. This is it. The final attack. You're out of swords, Blade Master. Vagabond. You had a dozen opportunities to slay me in that duel, but you held back. Why? Was your intent to humiliate me? Or is this your twisted notion of chivalry? Maybe I should finish you off. It's what you deserve. This kingdom is rotten. The royals and barons and dukes and nobles are all scum. The knights are all scum, you included. The Yellow God is knocking, and you're all busy protecting your empty palace. But the rot runs deeper than you, or the king, or any titan or god. I know that killing you won't remove the rot, so I thought I'd break your tools instead. What's a blade master without a blade? Just another mouse. Gods. You're hopelessly naive. You actually believe that you can cut the golden hero from the corrupted knight, the individual from the institution. Impossible. Once the fabric is woven, no amount of needlework can return you to the original thread. Having said that, you're astute and sincere. I feel the weight of your words. Perhaps there is some sliver of hope for this godless, kingless country. Perhaps the devil can succeed where a golden lion cannot. The door to your left leads to the godly halls above. Godspeed, Vagabond. Is this what Gwen meant by all guards are busted? Even the well-meaning ones will end up prioritize if they have to end up having to choose between the institution and doing what's right, huh? In the end, Leo was willing to kill the king, but not willing to abandon the old ways. I'll live. Go, Vagabond. So that was a tough battle. I feel like if you have this one single healing item and this regen item, you have just barely enough resources to survive breaking all of his swords. Verm. When the hell's happened in the throne room? Can't say for sure. I wasn't there for most of it. What about Excalibur? It's out of action. Okay, great. Then we can focus on what lies above us. I don't know what we'll see. The old god might be weighing. We can handle it. We're in this together, remember? One for all and all for one. Right, we can do this. Leveled up everyone. Okay, Leo already made his way out, huh? It's a statue of the legendary mouse hero Artura. Here she stands guarding Murida. Artura protects, save your game. Are you ready? Yes. Is that poison gas? That's not good. Hell. Tread softly. If all is poison gas, is it going to affect our stats? I see no god here. My head is spinning. That's the smoke, and it's only going to get worse. Then let's kill its source. We're right by your side, Verm. I'm afraid, but I know we can do this together. Let's go kill God. No use hiding, I will face whatever lies ahead. Which way are we going anyways? So, this wall here is no good. Okay, I guess we just head towards that scepter. Why is there a vacuum cleaner? Is that the source? It's some sort of smoke-making machine. Give me a moment, I should be able to find an off button. I've got a better idea. What? We're just gonna fight it? Oh, nuts. Let's tear it to pieces. Okay. It's got 20 hit points, but apparently it's got very high defense. So I don't know if it's actually worth doing overclock at all. 2 damage, huh? Okay. Sky Vault. 2 damage as well. But this is where Verm comes in. Noxious gas. Tipsy, not good. That means my attacks will miss a lot. Wait, I won! That easy, dude! He's still so OP! Nothing to it. That was just practice for the real thing. It's him. Sir Verm, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Well, I'm not running. All together, we just might be able to get through this. Alright, let's show him just how loud us rodents can roar. Let's give him hell. Attacking Dethrone God? The feet of God? We already fought the hands of a different god before. This one's for my tail. Shoot. Overclock. Sky Vault. I don't think it matters which I attack first. Powering up. Oh no! AoE! Double AoE, we're gonna need some group heals. Shit. Okay. I use the Blade Storm on your foot. This isn't working, we need to get higher. Do we get full health restore? Or do we just keep our stats and hit points and stuff? Hands again, huh? It's just like the White God. This one's for my brother. Overclock. Is this even the same yellow god is the real question. 600, let's even show on the White God. Yeah, if you can't be the White God, I don't think you're being this thing, that's for sure. Ow. Flicking? Why aren't they just... at least they're not doing the grab immediately, but I'm a little nervous. Now, Blade Storm. I have the anti-god passive set up. See, 300. Damn. I need to increase my Berserker stacking. Divine Wrath? Oh my goodness! No! I have to switch gears. Divine Wrath means they're both pretty much permanently berserked. I need to clock it up. I think Restlessness is the one for energy. Ah. Blade Storm. Spread fire. One down. Okay, this should help keep a good resource loop. Okay, Cadenza, I guess. Blade Storm. Nice. Hands down. He's faltering. But he's not going down. Our weapons aren't enough. Help me lift this thing. This thing. It's a mace, right? A godly weapon. Aye, but the weight. We can do this. She wants right. All together now. Hey up. Pull. 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 A combined limit break. Run! What the heck? Winter. They made a save statue of you, and we leveled up. Is there even any more to fight? I hate it. Why? It's a good statue, Sir Verm. Aye, very close likeness. That's not the point. It's just, it's gross. The people want to show their appreciation. Let them. The buzz will die down in a couple of days. Then you can topple it, use it for target practice, piss on it, or whatever. Thank you, Gwen. I would very much like that. Sir Verm, there's a couple of things I need to discuss with you in private. Stay a while and have a chat with everyone. When you're done, come meet with me in the throne room. Alright. We actually get one last skill point, just for the hell of it, huh? Hey Bruce, I just want to say thanks for fetching me from Vinium. No bar, it was the least I could do after what you did for me. Alright, Skygarden, how are things over there? Good and tidy. Now that the dust has settled a bit, it's a genuine city of the people. No gods, no masters, you know? So you and Anton can just mill about all day. Alright, pretty much. Good times all around. Nice. How's the tail? It's holding up fine. I don't think I could have bested Blade Master Leo without it. Glad I hear it. So, do you let Leo live? I did. Are you judging me for it? If it were me in that throne room, I would have guided the bastard, or at least tried to. The guard have had rodents under their thumb for centuries. Where's the justice for those victims? I don't think a privileged golden boy like Leo deserves a second chance. I don't know, he did end up sacrificing his position in order to kill the king. So I think there's hope for him yet. But I don't judge you, no. You showed compassion, you spare a life. I'm not so heartless as to call that weakness. You followed your own philosophy, a philosophy that's resolute but forgiving. I respect that. Huh. Statue of you, or at least a mouse intended to resemble you. He carries an expression of noble valor, a hero among heroes. You don't recognize him. Verm stands strong, save your game? A romanticized version of you, huh? Your game has been saved. Oh boy, that place is huge. This place is huge. You could probably fit a couple 100 houses in this palace. And with a bit of handiwork, we might just do that. Not gonna lie, I kinda struggle to get down here. But I just wanted to say, don't be a stranger, alright? Turn the castle into a housing complex? Yo, bet you thought you saw the last of me. You're the thief. You're the thief. Hey, there's more to me than thieving. I'm the one and only Pocket Jabari, the trickster king. Careful, I hear it's a bad time for kings. Well, you're right. Maybe it's time for a new moniker. I heard a Lord Master position just opened up. Lord Master of whom, though? That's the million-seed question. I told Lady GODLESS Siobhan is thriving. She was glad to hear it. She's even thinking about apologizing, if you can believe that. But whereas Siobhan wants to hear it, well, that's up to them. Whitehall has fallen, but it's not the end. In the dead of night, I rounded up the rats and rabbits who remained. We left the institute. We found some grasslands, and we started new. It is a humble village, just a burrow dug beneath a brambly hedge. But it's our own, and it's free of the gods. Please pardon my blasphemy. Nothing to pardon. Hey, we just dropped by to say thanks for the farm. It's nothing. No need for the humility. It's a big deal. Well, if you both want to return the favor, I've got a job for you. Could you hold on to this for me? A key? The house key? Yeah, for my house. I've got some things to do and don't know when I'll be next be in Vinium. Easy enough. Sure thing, Ghost. Don't be a stranger, alright? The hole's still there, but you're not leaving just yet. Okay. Thanks again. We'll keep your house good and tidy. You're welcome in Nuadheb to wow any time. Cannot pronounce that. Cranbell is safe from any threat. Be it a tiger or something else. I'll see to that. What are you going to do now? Murida has some charm. I might sell here for a bit and help out however I can. Help out? Just like with Skygarden, there's work to do, right? Well, a monarchy falls and suddenly everything's hunky-dory? I wish it were that easy. Mice are still hungry and homeless. The plague's still running rampant. The nobles still hoard the riches. Progress comes bit by bit, little by little. I don't think there'll ever be a point where we can dust our paws and call it a day. So it never ends. All the more reason to do the work, no? Hey, how are you holding up? Mentally, I mean. That's quite a question. I'm fine, just a bit tired. No surprise there. Come drop by Skygarden if you need a break. We can have a wee party. We'll keep it low-key, you know? Maybe play some knife darts or something. Sure, that sounds nice. Whoa, wow, what a painting. Half the Thimble Guards quit. They are halves in the days. I doubt the order will last the winter. Maybe we need a new organization, one that serves the people. You think that's possible? What happens now? Morale dropped pretty quickly once we learn what happened to the king. No point defending a dead rat. He can't pay our wages from the next world. He sure took a beating. This? It's nothing. You should see the other guys. Heh. But really, yeah, it could have gone much worse. It should have gone much worse. It's only next to the paw of fate that we made it through with all our whiskers intact. Don't sell yourself short. Yeah, we got lucky, but it was all our blood and sweat that put everything into action. Right you are, we really did it. Do you seriously best Leo in a duel? I find it difficult to believe. His dueling skill is terrifying, otherworldly. But if anyone could do it, it would have been you, the mouse who cheated death. How did you make him yield? I broke all his swords. Huh. What are you going to do now? Maisie and I will leave the city for a bit, and the kingdom too, most likely. So I ought to say farewell. Let's leave it until next time. Right, until next time, Verm. Take care. How are you feeling? Much better. Rosie and me are getting out of Murida. Cool, where are you going to go? I don't know, somewhere lush and green, I hope. That sounds peaceful. I'm going to keep swinging my sword, though. I want to get stronger, strong enough that Rosie doesn't feel like she has to protect me. Then maybe one day you and me can have a rematch. A rematch, well, we'll see about that. Mark your words, I'm going to be as strong as you. Guess what, I'm going full-time with my art. You know Molly the painter from Merchant Quarter? We're going to open an exhibition together right here in the Palace Galleries. That sounds cool. Maybe I'll come see it. Please do. Don't tell Bree, but I've picked out a ring for him. Aren't you worried, Magnus? Don't you know the pearls will be after our heads next? Well then, let's not give them a reason to act. I was this close to getting promoted to sergeant. But then the Thimble Guard went disbanded. What do I do now? I've got some linking to do. I've written a record of that night. Anyone you want to know about? Oh, wow. All the loose ends. The king. The king. Oh, yeah, he's dead as a doornail. Leo shanked him good in front of half a dozen witnesses. No room for conspiracy theories, I'm afraid. Anyone else? The Lord Master. I never met him, but the king's Lord Master. Ophiuchus. He was last seen in the throne room right before everything got crazy. Whereas he supported Leo's coup. That surprises me. I had Ophiuchus down as one of them don't rock the boat brand politicos. So what was his endgame? What was his deal? I don't really get it. But in any case, he found a way out of the city before dawn. My bet is he's gonna retire somewhere out in the outlands. Anyone else? Honestly, yeah, Ophiuchus seems like he actually had a head on his shoulders when it comes to politics. Too bad the king didn't listen to him often. Yeah, I guess he eventually got sick of it and just decided to support Leo in the end. Aquila. Didn't they fucking explode? That was your lots of combat events anyway. She once said something about a backup timer detonation, whatever that means. That reminds me, have you heard of crazy god activity going on upstairs? God's coming and going, stopping and hollering. Do you think they're pissed off that you exploded their clock tower? It's just a clock tower, what's the big deal? Fish, who knows? Anyone else? Yeah, what if we end up in a full-scale war? Leo. He vanished, you were the last person to see him. Makes sense. She wanted the others didn't see him, so right after a duel he must have gone through a secret passage and left the city. Do you know his daughter disappeared too? Actually, do you even know he had a daughter? He sure liked to keep that private. Where are they now? Well, he hasn't been seen Rodentia, so your guess is as good as mine. And what's your guess? One time I heard him tell Diego that he dreamed of settling down Morio someday. So maybe that's where he went, the land over the southern seas. Anyone else? I think his daughter might be Virgo due to the theme naming. Diego. I didn't witness Diego's duel with Leo myself, and I'm glad for that. Despite his cold exterior, Diego was a good friend of mine. Leo was too. But then... Sorry, ask me something else. Alex. That fancy hat squirrel. We never got to fight him. Oh, Alex. When the news broke that the king was dead, Alex was the first to break rank and flee. A sailor at Kennard's wharf spotted a well-dressed squirrel jumping into the waters. He was probably hoping to make a quick escape from the sea, maybe swim into the depths of the underriver. But instead he just straight up sank. I guess the sterling knight floats like silver, so he's carrying too much money and just sank because of it. But seats aren't as heavy as actual metal coins, are they? Or dents, that is. Anyone else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm done. Thanks, Steve. What's this door contain? That's a lot of seeds. Doesn't that look like the bag of seeds we were dragging before? Huh. How are they managing to steal it were all these stolen from heaven? We never did actually get to revisit heaven. And since there's probably more than one yellow god, it would be a very bad idea to ever step foot in there. Never clean the stain off the floor. Approach? Yes. What's up? Sir Verm. There's something troubling I learned from Plague Master Aquila's notes. I'm sorry to tell you this, but... there are many yellow gods, not just one. In fact, it's very likely the yellow god we fought isn't the same one you saw as a child. I freaking knew it. Oh yeah, I know. I always knew. At least I figured out any god could wear the yellow god's robes. I guess from the outside, my quest looked a little bit stupid. But I never had any delusions about what I was doing. I knew I was never going to get my brother or tail back from the yellow god. So I chased the yellow god's shadow. The hunt brought me, well, not quite peace, but something. An outlet, a direction for my anger. I see. Is that the reason why you let him go? What do you mean? Well, there's a lot of gossip in the city about why you didn't kill the yellow god. Some think you let him go as an act of mercy. Others think it was so he could relay a message to the other gods, stay away from Murida. But to me, those reasons didn't add up. So is it that you held back because you knew he wasn't the right god? You knew it wouldn't be real justice? No, that's not it at all. As far as I care, this yellow god is as guilty as the last. I let him go because, well... I'm tired. It's exhausting, the struggle I mean. I've been angry for my whole life, and that fire is what kept me going. But it burned me away, bit by bit, like a candle that's reached its end. When I looked into the yellow god's eyes, I didn't see a reflection of a mouse. Just a ghost. Sorry, that's not a very satisfying answer. No, it's fine. I appreciate your honesty. Are you okay, Sir Verm? Yeah, never better. Hey, who runs the kingdom now? Well, there's a royal line of succession, but there was no heir. The king never had any children. There are heirs in his bloodline, cousins and the like, but nobody's come forward to assert their claim. Probably too scared of Verm. Probably scared off after hearing about the old king's death. Not to mention the whole God of Death apocalypse thing. Most likely. So for now at least, the golden throne is vacant. Huh. If there's a knife in the throne, no one can sit in it, huh? Nobody should sit on that thing. Are you really going all in with this mushroom society, huh? Then who would rule Murida, or Rodentia for that matter? Does it need a ruler? I suppose not. I'm going to go take a walk. Where to? I might leave the city, maybe head to the Outlands. My home village is there. We never really visited your village, huh? Can I come? I'd rather walk alone today. Sir Verm. Bruce, Gwen, and me, we're all here for you. You know that, right? I know. You're the best friends I could have ever hoped for. Oh, that was quite a tale.
Pilgrim, the world stretches yonder, full of romance and wonder, full of heartbreak and splendor. Go, and may no foe surround you, feral titans not hound you, may no peril confound you. And though your poor prince lead far away from here, as lost in the wild realms you roam, still may you hear the call of the fireside. Still may your journey bring you home.
Oh, all the backers. I think I saw Caswolf in there. I think that was vaguely mentioned. That person was vaguely mentioned in by some of the indie devs I followed. For the gameplay, it feels like a lot of the boss complexity was saved mainly for the final bosses and the two strongest optional bosses. Everything else wasn't quite as complex. The beginning was a little tough because of, well, your lack of resources, but that's about it.
Pilgrim, you forge ever onward, cut your path through the wild woods, pass unseen and unheard. Go, and may fair fortune guide you. Lady Luck walk beside you, from God's bright burning eyes hide you. And though the winter storm blows you far off course, adrift on the ever-changing song, still may the summer breeze see you find your tune, the cadence that falls where you belong.
I do think one issue of the combat is that it's balanced around you having very limited healing items to bring. Therefore, the bosses can... it's really hard to tune them to be super strong. Because if you're going to be too strong and you run out of resources, it can get pretty tricky. Yeah, I feel like that's one thing that that might have affected the boss difficulty. Is the fact that you cannot grind or hoard items. Yeah, I feel like the way that since it was balanced like that, it's kind of hard to design around that. Design around around that, trying to design margin of error around that.
And though your paw prints lead far away from here, as lost in the wild realms you roam, still may your long road show you your own true heart, until at last you turn to home.
Okay, the end. We gained a level, but we can't even use it for anything, huh? Back to the title screen we go. Huh, now, the title screen changed too because I beat the game. Yeah, the title screen changes after important events like Verm losing his tail or getting a new one and losing his sword and such. Yes. Yeah, combat does feel like... I do feel like, yeah, the final bosses were definitely... Aquila basically forces you to be able to make quick decisions because of the real-time aspect. I usually don't like having real-time and turn-based games mixed together like that. And the fact that it also disables Cadenta kind of sucked for me too, because a lot of my strategy is based around using Cadenta to buff myself to insane heights. Yes. Though Blade Master Leo did feel like he was balanced so that if you want to break his swords, it will be a close fight, even if you have strong healing items. Yes, that does actually feel like something that does feel like it was pushing the limits of the battle system. Yes, since you only have barely enough resources to break all of his swords. Since you have to recharge your energy, and that means there's enough downtime for you that he can sneak in some very strong hits. Yeah, so I did find the White God to be so much stronger than the Yellow God, just because it has the White God has bleeding, and that kind of makes it dangerous for you to drag things out. Plus, the stack bleeding so high it does tons of damage. Shivan almost died, but the Yellow God only has some weaker AOE's, even they do have more hit points on their hands. Ironic, because the Yellow God is supposed to be much better equipped against fighting rodents. Yes. Though a scalpel is pretty dangerous too, so I guess the White God has that kind of advantage. So I think it would have been nice if the Yellow God had some kind of gimmick that actually made them unique from the White God, instead of just being a watered-down version of the White God. Maybe a special anti-rodent weapon, like all that gas that was in the air. Maybe that they could have taken advantage of that somehow. Yes, I feel like that was a slightly missed opportunity. For the story, it's probably one of the few Antifa power fantasies that outright suggests anarchy as a way to solve the problems of Wilhoit's Law. A complete removal of the hierarchies that enable cartoonishly evil leaders like Duke Josh, King James, and Quintus. At the same time, I think Leo was meant to represent a more benevolent form of Wilhoit conservatism. He doesn't support outright tyrants like King James, but he also believes people need a monarchy to protect them, even if such a system might enable another villain like King James to take the helm. To him, the risk of a tyrant taking the throne is preferable to the risk of an anarchist society devolving into a chaotic and self-destructive mob. I find it ironic that one of the most radical Antifa stories is also willing to have a villain who can seriously challenge their ideology like that. Anyways, that is it for Small Saga. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and maybe try the game for yourself.